everyone, welcome back to Running to My Past, which is my project to find my old self again by training for a marathon and writing my story down. This is week number 2. Now, week 2 had a very disappointing start. Monday afternoon, I came home from work early as I wasn't feeling great. So I did a COVID test to make sure it wasn't COVID. And yeah, I didn't have COVID, so it was probably just a common cold. I experienced a complete fun package of a blocked nose, a sore throat, headaches, and constantly feeling cold. All I could really do was rest and take care of my body properly, so that meant I missed a running session that day. I paid a lot of attention to my nutrition, and I ate all the foods I usually eat when I'm ill. So I had chicken soups and broths and many tangerines. I went to bed early, and I also made sure I went on a daily walk to get some steps in, get fresh air, and just to get out of the house. I read online somewhere that in the running community, the neck test is a thing, where any issues below the neck indicate that you need to rest probably, and any issues above the neck indicate that you should be fine to run. So I did go on a run on Thursday when I felt a little bit more capable of doing so. This was an easy 5K run just to get out of the house and not lose my damn sanity from being benched. I finally managed to do my running test on the weekend, and even though I'm probably still not in the best shape, it is what it is. I just wanted to get it out of the way with so my running coach can make me a training schedule and I can start training properly. The running test consisted of a warming up, dynamic stretches, 5 times 100 meter at increased speed, and then the actual running test, which is a 6-minute run where you try to run as fast and as far as you possibly can for 6 minutes. You can't zoom off like a torpedo though, it has to be paced. So I just finished my test, my running test. An average heart rate of 180, maximum heart rate of 195, and it took me, my distance was 1.1 kilometers, so yeah, feeling alright. So now I'm worrying I'm probably the most out of shape person my running coach has ever worked with. So frustration of not being able to run turned into anxiety. But yeah, never mind. We all have to start somewhere, and it's about crossing the finish line for me, not about getting some amazing PB. The positive side of me being ill is that I had a lot of time to work on my story. The book I told you about last week tells you to not just start writing, but to think everything through first. So, who is your target audience? What message does your story have? Etc. So I did make progress, but I haven't started writing yet. In fact, that's step number 7. So much for using pages written as a weekly statistic. But either way, making progress and feeling good about it. Time for this week's stats. I ran 10 kilometers this week, 1 easy run, and then my running test. I've written 0 pages, but made a lot of progress nonetheless. At the time of recording this, I have 16 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much for that, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, especially if you're still here. Hopefully next week, I'll be properly up and running again. Have a great week, and see you next week.